Greetings, gents. I'm Geofatboy for ShaveNation.com. Welcome to episode 23 of Geofatboy's Everyday Shave. This razor request was on a YouTube video, and I'll read the message to you. It's from Matt A, and Matt says, "Hi Geo, another great video. I love watching all your videos. In your next upcoming video, is it possible to perform a shave with your Gillette E4 Fatboy Razor? I saw that you did one shaving video using that razor years ago, so I was just wondering if you could do a new video. I have a Gillette E4 Fatboy myself, and it's by far my favorite razor of all time. Take care, Geo." Well, I looked it up, and the last time I've shaved with it, but the last time I did a video review of the Gillette E4 Fatboy Razor was August of 2010. So it's been 12 years. And I think we're due for another one. So Matt, thank you very much for the suggestion. Let's get to it. Let's take a look at the razor. Here it is in the original case. I love original stuff. I don't like revamps, recoated, re-this, re-that, nail polished, whatever you want to call it. This is 100% original. I've had this for, I don't know, a lot of years. I've had this for a long time. So you can see that this is the official Gillette box that it came in, plastic case. It has a magnification bubble right there that allows you to see the numbers on the dial, which is pretty sweet. So let's open this up. Being careful not to drop it and break it. Here's what it looks like. I have some original Gillette blades in here, Gillette thins, and Gillette or some Don Juan blades in there too. So quite a mix of a couple different antique blades. Let's remove the razor. There it is. Let me set this box down carefully. It is a hinged lid. It pops up on its own, which is pretty nice. I mean, they don't make razors like this anymore. If you want to see here's the Gillette thin, and here is the Don Juan right there. Don Juan blades. Pretty old stuff. So I won't shave with those. Corrosion, age, whatever. I will shave with a more modern blade today. But let's take a walkthrough of the Gillette Fatboy. Here it is. It's a butterfly razor, so you turn the dial at the bottom and it opens up like that. And then it has an adjustment band right here with numbers from 1 to 9. And in between there's dots. So it goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And then there's a red line right there. You can see that. That red line is your adjustment point. So whatever number you line up with that adjustment point, that red line, that will be the aggressiveness of the shave. 9 being most aggressive, 1 being least aggressive. As I said, butterfly. Let's put a blade in there. I will use Gillette Silver Blue Blade. Here's what it looks like in the paper. It is double wrapped. 2 papers will remove it. So it says Gillette Silver Blue Stainless, and it has numbers on the blade. These have 1, 2 on one side, 3, 4 on the other. And I believe that's just for quality control. Or you can use that to keep track of flipping your blades as well. So we just drop it. You can see on the inside here, it says patent numbers on package. So they're not on the razor, but on the back of that case, there are listed the patent numbers from it. So I'm just going to drop that blade right over the rail and then loosely tighten it down. That's it. I just want to explain to you that on the underside of this, it says Made in USA, Gillette, regular US Patent Office, and then there's a letter and a number. So what that signifies, the letter, this is an E4. What that means, this razor was manufactured in the fourth quarter of 1959. So the Fatboy was made from 1958 to 1962. So if you have a letter D, that's 1958, E is 1959, F is 1960, G 1961, and H 1962. Then the number corresponding right next to it would be 1, 2, 3, or 4. 1 is January to March, 2 is April to June, 3 is July to September, and 4 is October to December. So as I said, this is an E4, meaning the fourth quarter of 1959. A lot of people like to get these razors to match up with their birth year, their year of birth. So if you're born in 1960, you'd like to get that, that number that corresponds to it. Coming down from the underside of the head, there's a smooth band, and then the band with the numbers on it, and they're laser inscribed. They're black, easy to see. And then there's a little vertical dial right here for making your adjustments, making the grip easier. And then knurling on this part of the handle, a little bit of a smooth band right here with a little bit of knurling. And then the bottom of the handle, more knurling for easy grip. And then on the bottom, it looks like that. So when you make your adjustments on this, you want to loosen it up. So I'm going to perform a shave with this razor, and I just loosened it a little bit. So I'm going to start off, it's on 1 right now. I'm going to start off maxed out. I'm going all the way up to 9. That's where I'm going to start my shave. I'll probably go 9, 5, 1. So the first pass will be a 9, second pass 5, third pass 1. I've got this totally tightened down, so it's locked down. The blade reveal is perfect on this razor. There's a look. The blade reveal is right on the money. They're not making any more of these razors. The only way you can get these razors, check out estate sales, garage sales, yard sales, anything like that. Online auction sites, things like that. You can find these original Gillette Fatboy razors. And if you find one that has a dot, a red dot instead of the red line, good on you. Because they're much more rare than the ones with the line. They also have a toggle version. There's a slim, there's a few different types of these razors going around. So like real estate, they're not making any more of these. These will only get more valuable, especially the original ones. So keep that in mind if you're any type of a collector. All right, I'm going to perform a shave. Let's see, I will use Geo F Trumper Eucris shaving cream from the tube. It comes in a jar, a tube, also a hard soap. I'll give you the scent profile on the Eucris. The Eucris fragrance contains the warm, sensual beauty of sandalwood, musk, and moss. Is enhanced by a heart of rich, honey-like jasmine and exquisite muguet. Rousing, peppery top notes of cumin and coriander radiate with the fullness of plump black currants. Just a small amount produces vast quantities of rich lather, suitable for normal skin. I'm going to warm up my Shave Nation bowl. Hot water, it will retain some heat. Pop the cap on this Eucris shaving cream. Let's squirt a little bit right down into the bottom. We'll fill up that lather spot. Just like that. Just fill it up. And I'll use the Parasso Omega boar brush right here. A nice tight, this is a nice sturdy, really good backbone brush. So great for hard shaving creams. We'll work on soaps as well. I'll warm that up. Shake off most of the water. We'll just go right in here. See if we can mix a lather. Just press those tips down into the lather spot down at the bottom. That lather starts rising up. The more you press into that lather spot, look at that, 10 seconds. Already got lots of lather. Crazy. All right, beautiful. Lather machine. Smells wonderful. Beautiful. Okay, I'm going to add just a little more water. Swirl a little bit more. Just thin it out a little bit. Very thick. Tons of lather. Look at that. Beautiful. All right. I'm going to warm up my face. We'll get right to the shave. All right, my face is good and warm. Let me give you the specs on this razor. The Gillette Fatboy E4. 4th quarter of 1959. It weighs in at 2.8 ounces or 80 grams. The overall length from top to bottom is 3.4 inches or 87 millimeters. So I'd prefer it to be a little bit longer. I believe they did have a longer handle version, but this works for me. I can just barely drop it in the palm and spin it, and it's very easy to grip. My fingers are wet right now. So as I said, I have it set on 9. Warm it up under the hot water. I haven't used this razor for quite a while, so, some lather would help, wouldn't it? Let's do that. Look at that beautiful lather. Love it. Nice ice cream cone right there. I probably could shave without the cream, but it is a lot more comfortable with the cream. Especially this smells so nice and lathered up so easily. Excellent cushion. Figure 8, smooth everything out. Very nice shaving cream. Set the brush down. Swipe. Swipe. Let's clear the runway so we can see our sideburns. All right, this time with the shaving cream. Here we go. Under the hot water. Start on the right side. The most aggressive setting, 9. Very easily takes away this beard. 2-day beard growth. One side is filled, flip it. Very comfortable shaving razor. Let's go down the neckline. Lots of soap and stubble on there. Rinse it off. Rinses off very easily. Oh, by the way, there is a little bit of blade overhang on the edges here. You can see that. Okay, left side. Just find that angle. Work your way down. Flip. Beautiful. Both sides filled. Rinse that. Tons of stubble in the sink. Okay, mustache. Fits easily under the nose, no problem. Okay, first pass complete. Just a quick rinse. Okay, now I'll loosen the dial so I can make my adjustment. I have it on 9, so let's move it down to half increment. 8 is a dot, 7 number, dot, 6, and 5. And you can hear the clicks. Listen. Positive click, which I love. You know exactly where you're at. I have it set to 5. All right, let's relather. Plenty of lather. Just a light coating for the second pass. Wow, really nice shaving cream. It's just the right consistency. Not too thick, not too thin. Swipe. Swipe. Clear the runways again. All right, we're on 5. Across the grain. Definitely not as aggressive. Less audible feedback as well. Backhand. But very smooth. Rinse that. Against the grain on the neck. Beautiful. Rinse. Across on the mustache area. Excellent. Rinse that. Slight rinse on the face. All right, now we'll take this down, loosen the dial. Now we'll take it all the way down to a 1. 1 right there. Tighten it back up. Don't forget to tighten it after you make your adjustment. Plenty of shaving cream left over. Figure 8, the Zen moment of the shave. Right there. Swipe. Swipe. Clear the runways for the third and final time. All right, wet fingers, set on 1. The mildest setting for this razor. Against the grain. This will be our skimming finishing pass. Up the cheeks. Very smooth. This is a very mild setting. Rinse that. Rinse. Mustache. Beautiful. Baby smooth right there. Let's do a final rinse of the razor. Hot and cold water rinse on the face. Cold water feels great. Let's take our Shave Nationwide stick Allen block, remove the cap, just run it under the cold water, soak it, then glide that all around the areas you've shaved. So seal off any small weepers, nicks if you got any. Tighten the skin. Feels like a nice cold ice cube going on. Excellent finish to the shave. Let that soak in for about 30 seconds, then rinse it off. Pat the face dry. Sticking with the Eucris, we will go with Geo F Trumper Eucris Skin Food. This is a really nice thick balm, which is really good for protecting the skin. Just a few drops, doesn't take too much. Massage that directly in. Same scent as the shaving cream. Jars, tubes, soaps, they all line up. Just let that soak right in. Give it a nice cool down. Feels great. All right, let's take a final look at the razor. The Gillette Fatboy. This is the one with the line. As I said, if you can find one with a dot up here, you struck gold. As you saw, a fantastic shaving razor. I took it completely through its paces. First pass with the grain, second pass across the grain, third pass against the grain, all over the place. So the result, baby smooth, chin, cheeks, mustache, neck, everything perfect. So one of my all-time favorite razors. As I said, I've had this razor for a really long time. I don't break it out that much because when I'm done, now I'll tediously clean it, dry it, and put it back in its box, back in the safe. So I like to take care of my collector's items, and this is definitely one of them. So Matt, thank you for requesting this. I was actually happy to do it. It has been 12 years since I did this on video, so I think I was long overdue. So anyway, as I said, if you want to pick up one of these, yard sales, auction sites, estate sales, garage sales, you might get lucky and find one. Some crazy things you can pick up at garage sales. I picked up this shaving brush at a garage sale. I think it was $3, and it's 18 karat gold plated. So, you know, the crazy things you run into in places you least expect. So keep your eyes open, your ears open, and maybe you'll come across a nice one like this. All right. I hope you enjoyed the video. Please do me a favor, like, comment, subscribe, share my videos with your friends, shaving and more. I greatly appreciate it. If you want to pick up some of these shaving items, not this one, but the Shave Nation bowl, the brush, check it out. Still tons of lather in here. Got enough lather for way too many passes now. Maybe I should have used a little less cream, but the Eucris performed very well. And the Skin Food, excellent finish to the shave, along with the Shave Nation Wide Stick Alum Block, A-L-U-M block. A lot of people ask questions, what is that Alum block? What is that thing? That's what it is. Alum, A-L-U-M. It's natural, comes from the earth. Astringent, can also be used as a deodorant. So get two, one for your pits, one for your face. And this is the wide stick. You can just roll it up, nice and easy, just like a deodorant. Very convenient. All right, this was a long one. I think that maybe I should have said up front that you should have gotten your cup of coffee, which I do say during some videos, just to set the pace so you know that it's going to be a little bit of a marathon session, which it was. But very enjoyable. I really enjoyed the shave with this razor. Thank you very much for watching. Visit shavenation.com for all your shaving supplies. I'm Geo Fatboy. Have a great shave. Have a great day. Uh-oh, looks like I have a 4 o'clock shadow. Gotta go to shavenation.com. Have a great shave. Have a great day.